Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today I'm going to check out this thrift store. It's about an hour away from my house. I haven't been out here in a while. Tomorrow is a huge box bin sale at the usual spot that I go to get a lot of good stuff. He's having them like 3 or 4 different days in the next 2 weeks, so I'm really excited about that. Hopefully we can get there tomorrow and find some really good stuff like we did last time. Other than that, let's go in here and see what we can get into. All right, I'm all finished up in there. I did get a couple things. Let me show you real fast. One of them's a bolo I didn't know anything about. The first thing I picked up was this old trackball. It's a TrackMan Vista. And I should be able to see if it works. So it was only $1.99, so comps on that were like 20 bucks. The second thing I picked up was integrated circuit projects from Radio Shack. Now, 2 of these books sold for 25 bucks. If I had the whole set, it would sell for, they had one on there for like $39, but I'm gonna try to list this for 10. It only cost me, I believe it was 50 cents. And the last thing I got was this. It's called Jam's World. Now this is a bolo because I've never heard of this. This is a wild shirt, but this is a men's shirt, extra large. And here's the tag right there, Jam's World. So, but this thing is crazy, and I paid $3.99 for it, but it's going anywhere from $50 to $100 for these shirts. So I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. So I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for that one, that brand, that is. Now that I'm finished up in there, let's go down to this place where they have old military planes and have a look around there. All right, I am here at the Armament Museum. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these planes.
Sky.
Good morning. It's Thursday. It's cold out, but we're heading to that box bin sale. So we're going to see what we can find today. Hopefully we can find some great stuff. I was looking at the pictures online last night before I went to bed. There's some potential for some pretty good stuff to be there today. So he's going to be having stuff all day. So I'm not going to stay all day. I'll probably hit it early in the morning. And maybe I'll go back this afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get into this. All right, I'm back from that box bin sale, and I had another good day. He's going to like 3 or 4 today, so I might go back there. I'm not sure. He's going to be doing it again Saturday. So anyway, let me show you what I got, and I'll give you a grand total at the end. The first thing I got was, and too bad the boxes are empty, but I picked them up anyway, these old vintage Avon boxes that would actually come with like the Avon car inside. It was cologne. It was all, you know, cheap cologne. But here's one called the Harvester, which is really cool. And like I said, it's empty. Then the next thing I picked up was this Beta Jazzercise, which some Beta tapes sell. This one's still sealed. I opened just to make sure there was no tape rot in there. And that'd probably sell for like 10 bucks on eBay. And the next thing I picked up was this big, huge bag of Kentucky Derby pins from the 90s, 2000s. So these should sell for good money alone. So I'm gonna have to dig through this. This is gonna take a while to go through this, but I'm gonna try to lot them up, maybe like $3 or $4 of them for like $20. And then, because I've seen them on there, they are selling. And then here's another bag. The other thing I got, well, actually, to go along with that is this big canister of pins, which was outside in the quarter bin, and these are on the inside. And usually stuff inside goes for a little bit more. And I got a bunch of Smurf and other related glasses. So I got that. Let's see, let me pull the other ones out. Here's another one. That one. This one. And these are from 1983. I remember these as a kid. Here's another one. This is the Great Muppet Caper, I believe. Yeah, the Great Muppet Caper. This is from 1981. And here's another one. And yet another one. This is a Burger King one. This is from 1979. Now, these glasses don't move as fast as, you know, a lot of people think they do. And a lot of times you have to lot them up. But once I tell you what I paid for them, even if I sold them for $5 to $7, I'll still make money. But the problem is shipping these out. You definitely have to fill them up. A lot of padding. That one, I got 2 more. And here's the last one right here. This is Lazy Smurf. And I picked up this little Tom Jones tape. The last couple I picked up from this label, I don't know if it's GL. I can't remember what the actual label is, but sold for like 10, 15 bucks. I don't know if it's a higher end cassette tape, but like I said, that one sold. I believe it might have been a White Snake one. And the last thing I did grab was these old 90s legs, still sealed, pantyhose. They were $1 each, so I went ahead and grabbed those. But today's grand total for everything was $8. So I made out pretty good. Like I said, the thing that I think is really going to sell are these pins. Now I should make good money off of these, but I've got to go through them. That's the fun part. But I don't mind going through them at all, because when I looked through some of them, they were definitely from the 90s. I believe I saw one in there. It was like 87. There's one right here, 97, 2003. So they're all over the place, but I'll lot them up and hopefully make some good money off of them. So that's it for today. We'll see you later. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm at my local Goodwill store. I'm going to go in and see what's in there. I'm not expecting too much today. I went in there yesterday. There really wasn't much at all. I'm excited about tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is that box bin yard sale part 2. and hopefully they're restocking. Everything's going to be new, so hopefully they're going to have a lot of cool stuff there. And there's also a big community yard sale tomorrow too, so we'll probably end up going there after that. But let's go ahead and get in here today and see what's in there. Well, struck out of Goodwill. There really wasn't anything there, but it did manage to stop by that box bin sale. Today he was having kind of like a little like outside the fence type of thing where he was selling stuff for $1, and the big one's tomorrow. But I was lucky I did get over there in time, because I did find 4 things. I found this Pyrex glass. I guess it's a butter dish. I mean, nothing crazy. Like I said, this is $1, so I'm not really, too upset about buying that thing. But I did get this, and this is from 96.97. It's called a Mac directory, and basically it's an Apple directory with all kinds of numbers. Imagine that, a phone book. It's been a while since people probably have seen one of these, but this is a Mac phone book of all like computer related information, directories, all kinds of people that you can contact for pretty much information for anything that was related, I guess, to Apple or to computers. So it's pretty cool. I got that, and I picked up this, which is still sealed, and one of these sold on eBay for $25, and that was pre-owned, and this one's sealed, and this is from 1987. So I'm probably going to sell this for maybe 40 bucks. We'll see what we get for it, and then I'll just lower it from there. But definitely sealed, so that's going to help with the price on it. And then the last thing I got was this original Apple keyboard. So there's a little Apple logo. These go in different price ranges, anywhere from like 15 to 50 bucks. So I'm kind of, I guess I'll probably start at like 40 bucks. And just same with that, work my way down. If it doesn't sell, I'll just drop the price a little bit. And yeah, they were all quarter today. Everything came to $1.50. So even if I make $1.50 on one thing, I've already made my money back. I'll definitely make more than that, but I'm still excited about tomorrow. I kind of got a little sneak peek of what was behind the fence, but I couldn't see too much. And they had so much stuff in it, and I think they were bringing more stuff in. So hopefully we'll find a lot more stuff tomorrow. But I did see one thing, and I'll probably go back and get it. Oh, actually, I did find another thing, too. I just thought about that. This PS Vita game, it's a Call of Duty. It's not what's on the outside. That one says Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. But this was like a $10, $15 game, so once again, I'll definitely make some money on that. But I did want to go back, and if it's there in the morning, I'll probably grab it. It's a Mac golf game, and it's still sealed. And it's basically, it's a golf game, but it's from like the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And I did look it up, and I probably should have picked it up for $1. Because I mean, I couldn't have went wrong, even if it wasn't worth anything. But it was going for like 20, 25 bucks. And I was like, oh man, the thing was sealed too. So hopefully it's there in the morning. People were looking through there, and they were just kind of bypassing it. There was actually a bunch of other golf stuff there too, but nobody really picked it up. There's actually like 3 or 4 golf directories from the 90s. I need to look up too and see if they're worth anything. Nothing with Tiger Woods. I don't think he came in till later on. I'm not sure, but it was early 90s golf directories, and I'll probably take a look at that when I go in the house and see if they're worth anything. And if they're still there tomorrow, there's about 10 of them. I'll pick those up and sell them as a lot. But that's it today. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. It's early. We're on our way to that box bin yard sale. So let's get into that and see what we can find. All right, I am back from that box bin yard sale, and we also went to a couple other sales. Went to an estate sale, which we stood in a long line to get in. I was like, forget it, I'm not even bothering. We did go to some other yard sales, so I picked up a few things that I had already taken in the house. Nothing too crazy, but if I get a chance, maybe I'll show them later. But the big thing was the box bin yard sale. Let me show you what I picked up, then I'll tell you how much I spent. The first thing I got was this Tandy Championship Electronic Golf. Now this might go for 10, 15 bucks, maybe 12 bucks at the most. It didn't have a box, but still, that's pretty cool. I also picked up this book here that it sold on eBay recently for $19.99. So I grabbed that. and they had a lot of old Kodak stuff there. So it's basically me and one other guy going back and forth, picking this stuff off this table and grabbing all this old Kodak stuff. So the first thing I grabbed is basically, there's two of these boxes, so I'm going to only show you one because they're heavy. Unicolor. So it's this is pretty cool. There's this is for like color prints, negative stuff like that. The only problem with it is it's old, and a lot of the stuff in there is kind of used, the chemicals and everything, and there's poison in here. So I don't think this will be able, yeah, do not mail postal regulations. So this probably won't be able to be sold through the mail. But if there's something in here other than the chemicals that can sell, I will sell it. So most likely, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. So I didn't realize it until after I paid for it. Also got, when I was saying yesterday in the video that I was going to go back and get this if it was there today, this is that Mac CD-ROM game. And there's like a bunch of different golf games in there. There's Go for Golf, Golf Screensaver, Tom Kite, David Ledbetter's, and some other one. But anyway, so I got that outside in the little bins. And the last few things I picked up were, these were all sitting next to like all the Kodak stuff and everything. So I got this radio control compound escapement. And then this clunk tank. Now, I've seen this on eBay. This is going for like $9 or $10. So definitely, you know, make my money back on this. I also grabbed this battery holder. So I'm not sure if the whole thing's in there. I'll have to look. Then I got this Kodak hardener process P122. I'm not sure about that too. If that's a chemical, some type of chemical, I might not be able to send this through the mail either. So I'll have to take a look and see. I did get another thing, Flare Red Fluorescent. It's like fluorescent chalk inside. It almost looks like cue ball type of like chalk. I'm not sure about that because this is all new to me when it comes to this older stuff. What else did I get? Oh, and there was a little bag on outside the fence that had a couple things in. I got this trim head, and that's selling on eBay for $9. So I figured, what the heck, a quarter. And also this Spalding, what was it? A Spalding step counter and stopwatch. So I grabbed all that today. They didn't have any like super fantastic, like, hey, I gotta hurry up and get that deals, because I didn't, the pictures posted late last night, so I didn't really get a good chance to look at some of the pictures before I got there. I wanted to grab this Kodak stuff just because I was standing in line and I saw Unicolor while I was looking at my phone, and some of that Unicolor stuff goes for like $100-something, but I don't think it's this processing color kit, and like I said, it's not going to be able to go through the mail anyway, so I might chalk those two up as a loss. I'm not sure. I'll look in there and see if there's anything else that I can pull out of there and sell. I did pick up some games also, but I've got to clean them up, and two Guitar Hero guitars. One of them was an Aerosmith one, but the thing is, they sell real good, so keep an eye out for any of those type of things. But that was at a other yard sale. But at this yard sale, everything that I showed you right there, I paid $12 for. I know two of those items in there alone is going to sell for, you know, $10 each, so I'll definitely make my money back. There was a lot of golf stuff there today, but I couldn't stand around all day looking at some of this golf stuff because we had other places to go. But that was what caught my attention, so I grabbed those, and I was really happy about getting that that little Tandy golf thing. I mean, that thing's pretty cool. So I might just have to plug it in and see if it's a fun game. I might keep it for myself. I don't know. But definitely make my money off of that. And the stuff that I bought yesterday afternoon, I will make money off of, because one of them little plastic cases that had those little like fuses or something in that I showed yesterday, those sell for like $20 each, and I got 3 of them. So I'll probably just sell them separate. And so there's potential here to make at least $100 on all this stuff. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. But it's a hot one out here today. It's already 80-something degrees, so I'm going to get inside. That's it for today. All right, I went back out, and there was a yard sale around my corner. And let me show you real fast what I did pick up today to go with that other stuff I got earlier. I got a couple of Clockwork Orange and the Howling books. These novels were only 50 cents each, so I grabbed those. I might throw them in my personal collection. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got, these were all $1 each. The Black Star Chronicles. And a bunch of kids' books. The Tell a Tale book by Whitman. Now, these are old books, but there is a bunch of them here. And like I said, they were $1 each. So they're not in the best condition, but they're also not in the worst condition. So what I might do is I might just lot them up. There's, I'll just show you a couple different covers. But I might lot those up and sell them for, maybe I'll sell them for 20 bucks. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to check and see what they're going for on eBay. I haven't had a chance to check yet, so. But that's it. We'll see you later. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm taking a trip over to Goodwill right now. Not expecting too much just because it's the weekend, and also yesterday when I was there wasn't much there. It's been about 4 or 5 days since I found anything really good at this local Goodwill, but, and a big but, tomorrow is the 3rd part of that box bin sale, and I'm super excited about it, even though it's the last day of it. He's been having it every other day, restocking in between, so I showed yesterday what I found. And I listed all that stuff last night, except for a couple things I couldn't list on eBay because they were chemicals. Other than that, I did find, some of the stuff in there was probably going to make me about $20 each. Some of the stuff a little bit higher, some of the stuff a little bit lower. But tomorrow, we're going to get into that and see what we can find. I'm hoping that's going to be a lot of good stuff. So anyway, let's get over here to this Goodwill and see what's there. Good morning. It's early. You might not be able to see me, but you can hear me. With the time change and everything, 6 o'clock is really 5 o'clock. So, but I'm heading over to the box bin yard sale. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Probably have to have a flashlight with me to check in the boxes outside first before we even get in there. And it's a little foggy, so it just adds to it. But anyway, let's go ahead and get over there and see what we can find. Okay, well, I'm back from that box bin yard sale. I recorded earlier in the dark, so I'm going to go ahead and let you all see the footage anyway, even though you only were able to hear me. I did pick up some things. Let me show you. It wasn't as crazy as the last couple ones. It was okay today. Nothing super fantastic. I almost had a nice 3 bins of VHS tapes, kids VHS tapes, like Barney, VeggieTales, stuff that actually would sell if I lot them up, but someone had already grabbed them. Apparently, they must have grabbed them yesterday. They must have had an afternoon, come up and take a look session before today. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me just show you what I got. So, continue with some of that stuff that they had there for color processing. I picked up this, which is basically a, it says on the box, a unicolor drum. Now, I've seen the unicolor drum 2 on eBay for sale. It's kind of hard to see what it is. And that was like $80. I don't know how much this would go for. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and sell it for like, I don't know, $80. And then I bought 2 of these boxes, the Uniguide and Uniwheel calculator. And they're still inside. Here's the other one. I also grabbed this, which was pretty nice. I felt around, there's one little tiny chip in it. So, I don't know how much I would sell this for. I have to actually look it up, but it looked pretty nice. And these were actually sitting out in the quarter bin. And they're not in bad shape at all. So, I'll probably sell these for 20. They're youth. Size 5, I believe, I don't remember. And the last 3 things I'll show you this one first. I got one of these a while ago. I think it had a cowboy on it. This one actually has a fox on it, so keep an eye out for these. They don't go super crazy, but they will sell from time to time, especially if you can get them real cheap. And then I picked up this Texas Instruments. I didn't even look inside. As soon as I seen Texas Instruments, I went ahead and grabbed it. But it's a TI-35 Galaxy Solar. So that's what that looks like. It's got the little case. That was sitting in on the table. And then the last thing I got was these, and I don't think they've even been played yet. These Six Flags see-through playing card Superman. Nothing super crazy, but you know, maybe I'll put them on for $5 or something. I don't know. I'm not looking to hit a home run today with the stuff I got. Maybe, possibly on that drum, that the unicolor drum thing. But like I said, there wasn't much going on with this last sale, but it's been fun. Fun 3 days of shopping at the same place, and you know, trying to make some profit off of that. So hopefully they'll have another one like that. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to talk to them too much today. It was Monday and everybody was just kind of walking around like zombies. But anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you later.
This week I'm going to go over some items that sold on eBay and Mercari. The first item that I sold was this 2008 Safari Limited Mountain Dragon. It was from a lot of toys that I got. I believe it was a bag of toys I paid $6 for and sold this for $15. So this was definitely $15 profit. This next item was also from the bag of toys I bought for $6, and this was an Alien X Ben 10 action figure. It was only 4 inches tall, and I took a best offer of $15 on it. I purchased 3 of these items at a store that had them marked down to $5 each. This is an AK grip, and I sold one for $25 and the other 2 for $20. They had about 6 more. I should have picked them up. I went back the other day to see if they had any more left, and they were gone. So this is definitely a bolo item. This is an item to keep an eye on. This is Disney Tailspin DVD Volume 1. It was sealed. I paid $2.99 for it, I believe, and sold it for $22 with free shipping. So I probably made about 14 to $15 off of it. Here's that Jam's World men's Hawaiian shirt that I thought was very colorful, and it sold for $40. It didn't take long to sell it after I listed it, and this is definitely one to keep your eye out for, this brand. This thimble drone glow plug was one of those items that I had pulled from that quarter bin sale about a week ago and sold for $18. I had quite a few of these listed, and some of them have sold and some of them are still up for auction with a couple buyers interested in them. So I should be making some decent money. That $18 I sold for pretty much paid for 2 weeks worth of stuff that I bought there. This was yet another one of those items that I bought at that quarter bin sale. This was still sealed, and I listed it and sold it for $30. It didn't take long for a buyer to purchase it, and I actually thought it would sit for a few weeks or even a month, but someone scooped it up pretty fast, and I made at least $27 on this. This was that other Bionicle Lego set that I had purchased at that box bin sale for $4. It sold for $170, so I definitely made a profit of $165, $166 on this. And last but not least this week was the Dr. Seuss craze. These 2 Dr. Seuss books I sold on Mercari for $450. I listed them, and within an hour they had been purchased. These were from my personal collection for the kids years ago, so it was a total profit of $450 at the end. It's been another interesting and fun week here at MicJam Fam Flippers. I enjoyed going to all 3 of those box bin sale events they had. The first 2 days were great. The 3rd day was okay, but in some upcoming episodes I'll show you some of the stuff that sold. I also enjoyed selling those Dr. Seuss books on Mercari. I was shocked that they went for $450. I was only expecting $200, $250, but that was exciting. Also, that Bionicle toy that sold for $150, $175, I can't remember. It was somewhere around there. That only paid $4 for, so that was another great sale. And then going to the Armament Museum. That was a lot of fun. I always like looking at the SR-71 when I go there. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe and like button, and we'll see you next time.